Good evening. Perth parents are heading home without their daughter tonight after their Easter family holiday ended in a shark attack tragedy.
17-year-old Letitia Brower was surfing with her dad. Her mum and sisters were on the beach when she was mauled and suffered fatal injuries.
We've got reporters across this story in Esperance tonight. But first, Letitia's heartbroken family has remembered her as a keen surfer who treasured her time in the waves with loved ones.
We are terribly heartbroken and saddened by this tragic accident. We can take comfort that the fact that Letitia died doing something that she loved.
Not only did Letitia Brower's family lose her to a shark attack, it happened in front of them and they tried frantically to save her life. The 17-year-old was mauled, it's thought by a great white. Her left leg bitten off, the back of her surfboard evidence of the vicious attack. The teen was surfing with her father at the popular Kelp's Bed surf break at Wiley Bay, east of Esperance, around 4 yesterday afternoon. Her mother and two younger sisters witnessed the attack from the shore.
The ocean was her and her family's passion. Surfing was something that she treasured doing with her dad and her sisters.
It's understood Dad Leon Brower heard Letitia scream and looked over to see her pulled under the water. Another teen helped him bring her to shore while an off-duty nurse performed CPR until paramedics arrived. This footage shot by a 9 News cameraman who had to stop filming to help the teen into an ambulance. But she was suffering severe blood loss and died shortly after arriving at hospital.
Father and daughter were surfing out at where the waves are breaking, and that's when the attack occurred. And the father obviously tried everything he could to help his daughter, but sadly he wasn't able to save her.
What was supposed to be an Easter getaway for the Christian family from Singleton turned into a tragedy in minutes.
Letitia would be greatly missed by her family, friends and everyone who knew her. We are thankful for all the support from the police, SES, ambulance and bystanders at the scene. We are also thankful for all the help and support from our community at home, especially those from our church.
Letitia was a Year 12 student at John Calvin College, teachers describing her as a positive and gracious. At the family home, people came to pay their respects today. The beach closed with fisheries patrolling from first light.
The status quo is that we would just put boats in the water, keep the public out of the water, and our priority is to try and advise all holiday makers to stay safe and stay out of the water.
It's the same bay where Sean Pollard lost his arms almost 3 years ago.
Terribly tragic, and throughout the community there's a sense of sadness.
Since 2000, there have been 15 fatal shark attacks in WA waters, most victims either surfers or divers. There were 3 in 2011 alone: Kyle Burden, Bryn Martin and George Wainwright. More recently, Ben Gehring died last year after being attacked at Falcon Beach, and scuba diver Doreen Collier in Mindarie. All are believed to have been killed by great whites. Prior to that, the state averaged less than 1 attack a decade. Tonight, the Brower family is preparing to return home without their beloved daughter.
We can take
Rebecca Johns is at the scene of the attack and Renee Henry is in the Esperance town centre tonight. We'll go to Rebecca first. The beach where Letitia was attacked will be closed for at least one more day.
Tim, this is the exact location along Wiley Bay where the tragic shark attack unfolded. The beach has now been closed for 24 hours and it could be at least another 48 hours before it's reopened. Today, police, fisheries and local rangers spent the entire day patrolling the area from both the land and from the sea. It's now up to the local shire to determine exactly when the beach is safe enough to be reopened. However, there will be no hunt for the predator. Tonight, police are asking for witnesses to the attack to come forward so they can figure out exactly what type of shark it was. Emmy.